I'd love to see Pillow in a haunted house. So, there are multiple instances through my life where I have begged, like, an adult to take me to a haunted house. And the earliest one I can remember is I really wanted to go to a haunted house that was in town. Because I was like, I'm a big girl, I can take it, I like Halloween. And so we went to the haunted house. And before we even got in, I was crying in the line. But we were already there. My grandma had already paid for the ticket, so we had to go. And I ended up leaving, like, because at the very end of because I was already crying throughout the haunted house, but at the very end of it, there was a guy that jump scared me with, like, he had like a fake chainsaw, and he jumped out from behind the door with it, and behind the haunted house there was a huge field, and so I literally just like started running and crying, and I was like 5 years old, and I swear I ran like half a mile, and I did half a mile is an exaggeration. I ran far, okay? And I was screaming and crying. I was just crying and crying and crying, and everyone was laughing because they thought it was so oh, there it is. They thought it was so funny that this poor little child got so scared that I was just running and crying. I'll tell you about another haunted house after this. Hold on. So the other time that I wanted to go to a haunted house, I was a little bit older. I was like maybe 12. And in the city, there is like a haunted house. It was like a slaughterhouse, and everyone said it was literally the scariest thing ever. And I was like, I want to go. I'm strong, and I'm tough. I can do it. So, so I got there, and as we're standing in line and going, there's literally people screaming and crying and running out. And I started to get so scared that I was like, Mom, I can't. And my mom was pissed at me. My mom was so mad because she was really excited to go into the slaughterhouse, but I was too scared and I was crying. So my mom was really mad at me, and we ended up just going on like a small ride, like not a roller coaster, it was just like on the back of a truck. I felt so bad, but like I was scared. Anyways, moral of the story: I'm not good with jump scares in haunted houses. Okay. Let's do E now. Okay? 3, 2, 1.